Think of girls' sports, we don't often think of wrestling. However, more girls are wrestling today than ever before, but the WIAA doesn't have a state tournament at the high school level for girls alone. But a group of girls in southwestern Wisconsin are trying to change that narrative. In sports, when women have believed they could, they did. And Delia Collins believes girls can and should be able to wrestle at all levels.
I want to wrestle all through high school.
For her, this passion began with her brother.
He wanted to do wrestling, but he didn't have a brother that would do it with him. So I told him if he had a brother, would he do it? And he said yes. So I told him I would be his brother and go out there and wrestle with him.
She's been wrestling 6 years strong.
Okay, so I'm on my toes.
She has made it to youth stage wrestling multiple times, and she's brought home some hardware too.
It's like you on the mat doing what you need to do and what you think you need to do, not what other people are going to tell you to do.
This knee's up.
She wanted that feeling to spread to more girls throughout the state.
So we decided to have a club and that we would get together and create like sisterhood, but then like build up a sport.
She helped start Women in Singlets, or WIS. Their mission is to bring girls of all ages together and introduce them to this pastime.
Lift your elbow up.
And her efforts are working.
They all think it's a boy sport, but girls can do it too.
I'm stepping up with the same leg, okay?
They are at the La Crosse Area Wrestlers Facility, teaching more girls in our community about the sport.
Women's wrestling is the fastest growing sport in the country, and we're trying to grow our numbers in this area. Under the bridge, over the mountain.
La Crosse youth coach Corey Scanlon says these girls are pioneers, creating a path of opportunities for other young girls in the state.
It just kind of proves the point that it's a common ground for anyone that wants to push themselves.
Wisconsin doesn't have a girls-only high school state tournament similar to the boys. These young ladies say, why not?
This sport is really growing, and so I would really like the WIAA to sanction girls wrestling.
The guys are always, you can't do this because you're a girl. And since I've grown up on a farm, Mom always taught me, there's no way just because you're a girl doesn't mean you can't do this.
Rachel Schauer loves to silence the doubters.
Yeah, keep proving them wrong.
The competition is a small portion of the time they spend on this mat. The bonds they form last a lifetime.
You meet so many people, and you can like travel across the world anywhere basically, and anybody could do it.
Their hope is that one day there will be a wrestling match they can call their own.
So all these girls here have a chance to wrestle in high school.
Now, WIS is based out of the Mineral Point, Cuba City region, and these wrestlers say they have contacted the WIAA about creating a girls-only tournament. WIS organizers say the more girls that join youth and high school wrestling will create a better chance that the WIAA will start a girls tournament. We wish them all the best in their efforts, and a reminder